You hear the music, you know what time it is. It's time for Kelly's Book Club. This month's pick was Into the Blue by Emma Brodie. It was my pick. This one is a love story focused on AJ, who dreams of writing for SNL, but instead she works in a video rental store in a small Massachusetts town. Her life changes forever, though, when Noah Drew walks in, and despite different upbringings, they form a deep connection, first as friends, then as acting partners, then as more, until one day Noah just disappears. Years later, though, the two are cast in a TV production. By then, Noah is a huge Hollywood heartthrob. The two are forced to confront the truth of what happened 7 years prior. Here to dissect the book and give it a rating, my friend and fellow Book Club member, Michelle Bodman.
Hi. Good to see you.
So good to see you. Oh, gosh. I will keep my comments to myself as we, drum roll please, rate the book 1 through 10 as we always do. And
oh wow, I went down 1 right at the end there.
This was very nice of me. I thought maybe a 1. I am sorry. I apologize in advance. I should be banned from picking books because
You know, I was gonna give you some credit because when I read it, the synopsis, I was like, okay, SNL writer, maybe this will be a little more than like our rom-com.
Yeah.
And I almost went 2.
I know. I hated it.
Disliked it. Yeah.
I disliked it strongly too. It's Reese's Book Club. A lot of people have been talking about this online. We've both seen this, that they love this book. They think that it should be made into a rom-com. I just think it was smut. Like, there was no storyline. The whole time, it was just really difficult for me to pick this one up and continue reading.
The amount of times I picked it up, started it, put it down, picked it up, I was like, oh my gosh, I do not want to read this. And I couldn't really find a lot, it seemed really well liked by a lot of people. And so I feel like we're on the outside here, but I did not like it at all.
I did not at all either. That's really funny that we both said 3. Noah disappears in the story from AJ's life when he learns that his mother has Huntington's disease. Knowing that he has a 50% chance of inheriting it, he leaves to protect her without telling AJ. Did you understand his reasoning at all? Some say this is kind of a self-sacrifice form of love. I'm seeing it more of like a form of control. Yeah. Again, I hate this book.
The back and forth, on and off. Yeah. I mean, it was dragged on.
It was exhausting, way too long too. Yeah. This book did not need to be this long.
Sorry,
rom-com, if it is happening, Channing Tatum maybe could save it. Brad Pitt, maybe. No, it's fine. I want to move on though to a book that is really near and dear to your heart. Please explain Boys of the Burning Sky.
Yeah, we can segue since there wasn't much to talk about with this book. But my dad wrote a book, and I'm excited to share it. Boys of the Burning Sky.
There it is.
It's about his dad, so my grandpa, Major Frederick Rauschenbach, and it is a true story, and it's based on the air combat back in World War II, the Battle of Okinawa, and it's interesting. I think that with a lot of the books, stories, even on HBO, some of the World War II stories, there's not a lot of focus on the air cover that's provided to the Marines. And so this is your classic great true story of camaraderie, courage. My dad did a really great job describing some imagery of and building the characters of not only his grandfather, or my grandfather, his dad, and the men he led and fought alongside with, but you go from the training all the way through to the battle and then post-life, so it's pretty cool.
That is amazing. Did your dad always want to write a book? Is this a passion for him?
No, I don't think so. I should probably ask him that, but it is a passion now. It definitely is a passion now. It started oh my gosh, maybe 10 years ago, maybe even longer. He went down Ancestry.com and started building out our family tree and doing research. He traveled to Europe to find documentation across our family ties. And him and his father had a estranged relationship. And so I think this was like an ode to our family, maybe some closure and understanding. And then my dad also served in the military, so he's also, you know, a military and history buff.
Screenplay too, potentially?
He's also through, a subtle plug here. He's working on a screenplay called Jack Dandy, and I think it's his great uncle. It's a wild story, like circus, escaping prison, like there's so much there and it's all true. And so it's been really, really cool for me to see him. I'm incredibly proud, but also to pass on the stories through generations.
Really fast, where can people get it?
Yeah.
The book?
Anywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, you know, your major distributors.
Michelle, thank you so much. I'm sorry I picked such a bad one. As always, to join Kelly's book club, just text book club to 206-448-4545. And next month's pick is chosen. It's Michelle's this time. No one panic. It's called Whistler. It's a story about Daphne, who randomly meets up with her once stepdad, Eddie, 40 years later. The story is told during a precarious time for the two of them, bringing a mountain of emotions back. It's a book on relationships, the messy ones, and the complexities, and the love that can always be found. So happy reading.